Q&A. This is Starticus Chats, and we're joined by Cormac from RewardsWide. So Cormac, tell us more about what you're doing.
Well, we've created an app and a platform to help develop better behaviours, primarily in kids, family teams and work teams, essentially. And the way I came up with it was I was having problems with my own kids, and I wanted to fix the problem. So I wanted them to do more. Yeah. I wanted them to be better behaved, less bored, less time, and and then I also figured that they wanted more. They wanted more things. They wanted more device time, more treats, more trips. And I said, okay, let's figure this out. So I came up with RewardsWide. And so what RewardsWide does is it allows the parent or the employer to create contests, challenges, tasks, activities, learning assignments with point values. And then on the other side, create a whole load of list of rewards with point values. So as the child in the family team or the employee in the work team does more, they get more. So do more, get more. It's quite a simple thing. So we developed it, and we now have it, and we have multiple modules, so you can flip between I'm a family guy, which are add your children quite easily. They can use your device to log on, or they have their own devices. And so what it does is it creates better behaviors, better engagement really with the family. So for example, you can have them do, if you take the 24-hour free Wi-Fi, we'll give you 400 points. That's a lot of points. Clean your room, you get 2 points. You should be clean your room. Pick up the dog poo, 5 points.
You definitely see the clear. That could be great.
10 points. I need 10 points for the dog poo.
Yeah, 10 points for the dog poo. Okay, well, we can change that. So the parent can edit any of these and add in their own. Obviously, just add in their own categories. So for teams, you basically can do the same thing. So for rewards, like there's a massive increase in the rewards and incentives. Employees want more incentives, so we have suggestions like get a butler for a day, drive a Lamborghini, get a nanny for a day, spa day, and on the other side is like the to-dos are be the best sales guy this month, increase sales by 25%, organise the Christmas party, and on and on and on and on it goes. But the system does all of the actual calculations, and basically you have a points bank. So the kid or the employee can see how much points they're making all the time. And so it encourages them, particularly the child, to understand the value of things. Same with the employee as well. So we want to create better behaved, better engaged children to be better part of society growing forward, to understand the value of things, to understand that if they work harder, they get more things. If they study harder, they get better grades. If they do more things, they can get more things. And they understand this now because kids are in the new age, understand, the value of things. You just can't get them to do stuff, and cuff them around the ear. Go and do that,
Same as that.
So the other thing I wanted to do was say, you know what, I'm not going to fight this. We're not going to fight them using devices anymore. With screen time and all that, because they're using it, right? That's not going to change. So let's build something that works with that. So on their device, they can log in and see, and then they can communicate with the parent, go, okay, I did it. The parent going, yeah, you need to do that a bit better. No, okay, do I have to do this? So that communication go on in the app.
That's very good development, just for to be able to communicate, negotiate what you want.
There will be a negotiation part. So our build out future will have siblings where they can basically pool their points. So encouraging the sharing element. Employees can do that as well. So negotiation, there'll be a negotiation button. So teaching them how to negotiate. I want more than 50 points for that.
Know how to negotiate.
It'll teach them all of these things, but it'll teach them to be more kind of, you can be, when we bring it into the Asia market, it'll be much more IQ orientated. Study, do better in your exams. That's the Asian kind of, area. The European kind of areas, we want you to be more emotionally balanced, so centered and, confident and stuff. So we'll give you higher points for behaviors that we want, challenges and tasks that we want.
Are you basing that on obviously like behavioral kind of experience or knowledge, or obviously demographic and country?
Exactly. So we have people on our advisory board, and we research all the time behavioral trends. So really on the outside, what it really is it's an app for engagement, motivation, challenge and incentives. But under the hood, really what it is an adaptive learning analytics engine to understand better. So wrap that all up, and how do we make money? Well, actually what we do is we allow brands to come in and engage very directly targeted with either the family cohort or the actual employee cohort. All the time targeting parents, because parents live across a number of verticals. They are parents at home, so that's our at-home module. They are parents at work, that's our at-work module, so they will be the champions in there. And then we have another 2 modules which we'll roll out later, which is at school and at play, because parents engage sports.
So you're not charging businesses to use the platform then? It will be brand engagement.
Brand engagement is really everything. So they're targeted, so they can go. So for example, we have 2 cloud partner areas. We have a Do More, which is our challenge cloud, and we have a Get More, which is our rewards cloud. So if you're a activity center and you want to come on our Get More, so you will have. So the parents will go, okay, you've done a trip to the adventure park, and right in there you'll be say, why don't you go to the adventure park in whatever, and then it'll be buy, and you'll be able to buy the tickets to the adventure park, or the Titanic here is a perfect example. Let's go on a trip to Titanic. Okay, well I've got to buy that now because you've claimed the reward, you've done all the things, so I'm going to basically say, so the parent can write in there, book tickets to the Titanic. So these brands can come in and interact with the brand, with the app, in various different, and have ads.
So build loyalty to the brand.
And loyalty. And so on the other side, the challenges could be, for the corporate, make sure the company car is clean. Clean the company car, make sure the air pressure is good. So you would have the national road safety link in there, go to National Road Safety, find out. So we encourage lots of linking out. And then what we encourage is basically how we will growth hack our way out would be a lot of social engagement of those brands socially pushing us out as well. We have a big getaway competition for 4 Marriott hotel weekends away in any European Marriott of your choice. We're launching that through Facebook in the next month. So that will be an engagement thing where you'll get more entries into competition on a referral thing. And we've got a private island down the west for 12 people. So private island thing. That's a cool trip as well.
You say private island
in Westport.
I'm thinking James Bond.
Yeah, totally. Well, I showed you. Blown away.
Well, so we're going to have to stop it there for Matt, because I tell you what, we're nearly back on stage for the pitch competition.
I'm up
what
for
time
a
are you
pitch.
pitching?
I thought
the last.
Do you know what?
Last. I'm last in the next one.
I think this might have been the best pitch that we've had to us about the business.
We don't even have to continue.
We did not need questions.
Where's the $5 grand?
That's
the best question.
Thank you very much.
Really enjoyed the show, actually. Really. I'm going to tell everyone in Dublin.
Thank you.
Dog Patch Labs. Should be a lot more of us up here.
Awesome.
Excellent.
Brilliant.